Hey there, I wanted to take you on a walk through my native plant garden. It is May and this will be the third summer. So I put these plants in 3 years ago in April, and most of them are really well established, and I just wanted to let people know what a Colorado native plant garden might look like 3 years in. So come and take a walk with me. So this is my Colorado native plant garden. I am recording this in May, and this will be the third summer that these plants will be coming into. So they're pretty well established. You can see these were blue stems and prairie rice grass that I put in, a fringe sage, a manzanita, blue stem yucca. My silver sage has really taken off. It's spreading, it's really happy, so I would highly recommend it. It's really very pretty, beautiful color. Yarrow, really nicely established. A rabbit brush. So I'll show you, I have two rabbit brushes. This one is in a really happy spot and it just went crazy. And it's huge. And the other one I have is not as big, but it is established. This is a beard tongue and a wine cup. And then we have some penstemons. Here's a western sage that is now going on 3 years old, and it's doing really well. And some penstemons coming back. So these have come back each year. As a perennial, I have heard sometimes that they don't, but mine, I've had great luck with them. And good luck here. This penstemon is getting overshadowed by this silver sage. I think I'm gonna have to move it. And that's been something interesting to see what the spacing that you do. Some things get a lot bigger and others don't. I've had mixed reviews with these sulfur flowers. Some of them, like this one, have done really good, and some of them have died. I think it has a lot to do with the heat, amount of sun later in the summer, soil. So just something to be aware of. Same with, this is a lead plant. I've had some lead plants that have gotten really big and some that have not. Interesting, this is my other rabbit brush. See how much smaller it is. This is really bad soil where it's planted, so the fact that it's alive, I'm pretty happy, honestly. This is, sadly, I don't know why, but this western sage, which was doing really well last year, does not appear to have survived the winter. And I guess, you know, that happens. So I'll be probably putting, I don't know, maybe some more silver sage because it's happy. Also have had mixed results with the prairie coneflowers. This one is doing really well. Some on the other side of my garden, not so much. And I don't know why. Like I said, this is actually an area where the soil is really not very good. Really rocky. I mean, maybe it likes it. I've had really good luck in this crappy soil in Gazinias. So I planted these 2 years ago. They were really small. They're not really big plants, but they do have, I have a picture there, have pretty yellow flowers. So, and a wine cup's done really well over here. Oh, it's already, there's a Gazinia flower. You can see what it looks like. So yeah, they're doing well. Lead plant. This area is mixed shade. I've had wildflowers for some reason just take over, but behind them in this shady area I have western snowberry and oh my gosh, Oregon grape polly, also called something else. I'm just like spacing out the name this morning. They're doing well. They're not super fast growers, but they are doing very well. Sorry, am I getting in the picture? Yeah, so you see this silver flowers doing really well over here. On the other side of my garden that was full sun, they have not survived. So they might just need a bit of afternoon shade. So interesting. If you watched a video that I took last year, I had columbines all over my shady area. So happy. And a lot of them didn't come back up this year. I don't know why. Maybe something in the winter. Some of them are, and they're doing well, but some of them just, nope, not at all. So coming over to this area, I've had evening primrose kind of take over. It was so thick last year, and it is not as thick this year, which I'm kind of happy about. And this, I just wanted to tell you a story. If you put a little water feature in here, I had, the other day, I had a hummingbird come and sit on that water feature and take a bath right in front of me. It was magical. So make sure, if you can, put a water feature in for the birds. The bees like to, we have some rocks there so a bee can come and sit. We have a local kitty cat that comes and drinks out of it. Really nice to have that. And then here is just a few more penstemons that I've got. This is Mountain Atlas Daisy, which is not a Colorado native, but it's very hardy. I would recommend it. And Prairie coneflower that's doing really well. And in some areas I don't have a great, very happy Prairie coneflower. Yarrow. I mean, if you want a plant to do well in your native plant garden, plant some moonshine yarrow, because it will do good, and it flowers all summer. So highly recommend. Here's another plant that seems to have mixed results. It's called the gay feather, and some of mine haven't made it, and some of them are huge like this one, and I'm not entirely sure why. These are lead plants, and they seem to be pretty slow growers. They're not getting huge. I kind of had been told that they grow really fast, and they're happy, but they're not fast growers. So just to be aware, if you are thinking of planting a Colorado native plant garden, this is what it might look like at year 3. And I do have some bulbs that aren't natives, but they're pretty. So, and there's nothing wrong, right? Plant whatever you want. Have fun. It's your garden. But the more native plants that you plant that are especially flowering pollinators, the more birds, bees, I mean, so many kinds of bees you're going to get. You're going to promote biodiversity, and it's going to look pretty, and you won't have to water it as much. I do have to weed, because I did not put weed paper down, because that's just not how native plants want to grow. They want to self-propagate. But so I do have to weed once a week with I use a scraper to get all the bindweed out. But if you're thinking about it and you're like, wow, seems daunting, just get some silver sage, get some rabbit brush, get some penstemons, any kind of sage. I mean, this sage is flowering. The penstemons are so happy, the yarrow, and some yuccas if you can, and it'll be beautiful. Manzanita is always fun. Yeah, have fun with it. Enjoy, and happy gardening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. And if you're curious, I have videos going back 3 years so you can see how this garden grew. All right, take care.